Hello and welcome to this little screencast and broadcast, which is for my TT284 students at the Open University. I don't know who you are yet. I'll find out in the next couple of weeks, and I look forward to meeting you then. But I thought that I would do this just to give everybody something to do while they were waiting. So what I'm intending is to show you around the module website. It can be a little daunting, especially if you've come from a website like TU100, and I know lots of you will have. So I'm going to screencast that page. Just give me a second while I make that happen by the magic of Google Hangouts. And here we are. So you can see, there we go, TT284 Web Technologies. It's not going to change that much, I don't think. At the moment we're in 14J, but I'll make another one if it changes a lot. You'll be able to see, as usual, your assessment information on the left, your tutor contact information, exactly the same as you will have seen before. On the right, you'll see your resources. You'll see a news section. You'll see an online room, which is different from the tutor group room, which will become available later on. And the forums. Much of the discussion in TT284 and the help happens in these forums, but so I'll show you around those in more detail in a bit. But the other main thing that I wanted to point out to you is that this is different, for example, from TU100 and many other modules, in that it is not organized on a week-by-week basis. It's organized on a block-by-block basis, and that means that you have to organize your timing very carefully. And I suggest that you do that using this study calendar. If you print it out, and then what you can do is, if you then go to the block 1 resources, and I'll just open that up, you can assign each of these blocks. Sorry, I don't want that to happen with this. You can assign each of these blocks to a week, including, of course, any holiday you might have. And don't forget also to give yourself time, and quite a bit of time actually, to do the tutor marked assignments. So that's really a different way of working. Certainly for those of you who did TU100, it's a very different way of working. You are going to have to be far more responsible for the way in which you take yourself through the module. That is really the link that you will keep on coming back to. Okay, each of these takes you through the module and takes you through all of the parts of the module that you need and all the information that you need in order to be able to do then the assessments and successfully finish the course. There's a lot of extra information. You do have to be quite smart as you go through this. So you probably will need to create some bookmarks for yourself so that you can always find your way around. Okay, as you can see, assigned also to block 1 are these different forums. And you'll see that this is almost always how they are separated up. There'll be a theme forum, a practical activities forum, and a software support forum, because each of the different blocks introduces new software and introduces and a couple certainly introduce new programming languages. So you will need some support, and that is the place to get that support. It really is. Of course, I'm here for my students, and you all will have tutors who are there for you, but these forums are excellent, and you can see that they've already started up. That's why there's so many unread posts. I'm not going there yet, but you will be able to see that. Actually, no, I will, because I'm going to show you what you need to do. One of the things you can do. So here, one of the things that you can do is you can subscribe to the forum. And I suggest that you do this. You will need to know how to organize your own email so that you can label things in such a way that you can separate up your emails so that everything doesn't go into your inbox. But if you're confident with doing that, then use subscribe. You may also have a RSS Reader. You may have already sorted that out for yourselves. If you want to, go and have a look at that. And then RSS is a very easy way of keeping track of things, provided, especially if you don't want to have things coming into your email. But I certainly suggest that you use one of those two options, and that's for every single block. You can always unsubscribe at the end of each block, so you're not overwhelmed. Okay, I think really that's all I wanted to say. You will see that there will be some, you'll get some calendar announcements, you'll be able to see your tutorials, and as usual I suggest that you export your calendar to Google or to Outlook or anything else that you might use, and use these and keep your calendar up to date. For example, I always put the online tutorials into the calendar, the extra ones that I run, and any other events that I'm letting you know about. All right, let's go back to the Google Hangout page. I'll just cancel that screen share. I hope that that was a little bit useful and that you don't find it too off-putting. Go and have a look through some of the materials that you can and get yourself sorted and organized in such a way that you'll be able to manage the volume of material that you're going to be looking at. All right, I look forward to meeting you, to talking to you, and to see you in the online tutorials, I hope. Until then, have fun and good luck.